According to Joint Economic Committee, as a ballpark estimate, over 20 million Americans in society at large currently have a felony in their past, and this immense population is effectively statistically invisible.
Welcome. Mic check. So look, I come to you today to talk about motivation, right? When you doing something, make sure y'all can hear me on this one. When you doing something, when you have a mission and a goal, and it's set out in your mind so clearly that you can see the end, you can see the finish line, right? You can visualize exactly what you're driving at the time upon reaching success, right? Whatever that means to you, you can tell what you're driving, where you live in, how you look, how you treat people, your attitude. Like you want to visualize all that. Feel what the material that you're wearing feels like. Visualize what the steering wheel feels like. Because when you have a definitive goal, when you can see it with complete certainty and like nothing between the ears to block it, when you're completely free, it's a good feeling. But understand this though, that you could never expect someone else to want it more than you. Some people just don't want it. Some people just do not want anything better, man. Like some people just don't want it. And you can bring them to, I say this all the time, you can bring them to the stream, you can give them the spoon, the straw, and the cup, you know what I mean, and the bib to wipe up, but you cannot make that person drink. You can set them up completely for success, but you cannot make anybody drink anything. You can't make someone do something they don't want to do. And it's frustrated me a lot over my life is because I found myself in situations where I would care the most in the situation. Like let's say for example, like starting a business, I would be the one who just cares so much more, and the other person is just lazy. In jobs, I'll care so much, and the managers just don't care. You know, it's like my work goes unnoticed and unappreciated. You know what I mean? Like no one can care more than you. No one can want it more than you. If you want it, and you're like, man, I'm tired of being poor. I'm tired of living under the poverty line, or I just want to make more money, and you really want to, you'll find time for that activity. Oh, I don't got time. I work 60 hours a week. If it's important to you, I guarantee you'll make time. A lot of people smoke weed. Right? They don't block out time on their schedule. I'm gonna smoke weed for 11 minutes here and then again for 44 minutes there at the end of the day. Like they don't, you know what I mean? But you make time for it though. You definitely make time for it. Bad habits. Smoking cigarettes is a great one. You find time throughout the day to take micro breaks to go smoke. It's important to you, you'll find time. If it means something to you, you'll find time. So you need to take that focus, that same exact energy, and flip the focus onto something, whatever your goal, whatever your aspirations, whatever the end is. Even if it's just the journey, like now, like you guys are following me on my journey towards success. No one can want this better than me. I got big, nasty, juicy goals. Some goals that'll make others uncomfortable. Oh, you can't do that. Oh my God, no, don't tell me anything. Don't bring that energy around me. Don't bring that doubting. That's cancer. I cut it out immediately. Don't be a yabbit. I heard this from Brad Lee. Shout out Brad Lee. You can look at him on YouTube, but don't be a yabbit. Every time you say something great, like, man, I wanna make $1 million this year. Yeah, but you know, I ain't got a following, or yeah, but you know what I mean, I ain't got a lot of money to advertise. Yeah, but. You sound like a yabbit. You got an excuse for everything. You got more excuses than you do solutions, man. That's a bad place to be in. That's a scary mindset frame to be involved in. You know, like, excuse me, I'm gonna hit this real quick. You gotta create. You gotta come from a place of action. Just do it. It's like Nike. Just do it. Just do it. I want to start a podcast. Do it. Stop talking about it. Just do it. You'll figure it out as you go. You will never get everything figured out first and then start doing something. That's not how you should do it. Just do. Action. One of my friends, right? childhood friend told me one time, he said, action trumps everything. It's the highest form of, you know what I mean, like, I'm doing something. Like, think about today, like, this is why goals are so important. Whenever you're frustrated, whenever you're down, whenever you take a L, which is a lesson, not a loss. You know what I mean? Whenever something drastic happens, write your goals down. Frustrated as hell, write your goals down and then read them. Okay, that's where I'm headed. That's where I'm headed. Okay, big, juicy, nasty dreams. Like, okay, that's where I'm headed. Because it'll realign your focus on what you need to do every day. Think about it. Today, did you really do all you could? All that you could? Step by step to reach that goal. Did you do all that you could in order to reach your goal today? Could you have done more today? Of course, we could all have done more. Oh yeah, but I got kids, and yeah, but I got blah 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 blah. I work so much, yeah. But if it's important to you, and it really means something to you, you'll find time, you'll find quiet space, you'll figure it out, man. Like straight up, like I don't know. If it's important to you and it's really your goal and you really want to succeed and get better and you know what I mean, and better yourself and have more and do more, like you will find time. You will create time to make that happen. And I believe that. Like I 100% believe that. What you can't do, you cannot make it happen and make excuses at the same time. You can't do that. They cancel each other out. You cannot, I'll say that one more time. You cannot make excuses and make it happen at the same time. You cannot do that. It's one or the other. Pick one. Which side of history you want to be on? Oh yeah, son, I was making all these excuses. That's why we're still poor. That's why the family's poor. Or it's like, you know what? I let the excuses take a backseat because I've been making excuses my whole life. I stepped into the unknown and it was scary as hell. But that's why you're able to go to this school and have this and do this, and you have these opportunities that I never had because I was poor, and you know what I mean? Like, what side do you want to be on, though? Like, you will sacrifice. I'm gonna tell you some real shit, right? Like, you will sacrifice friends, probably family members, on your road to success. People that you thought were close to you, your time. Fun events, like you'll go through the sacrifices and you'll feel it. They say entrepreneurship is the loneliest sport in the world, right? Because not a lot of people can follow us on this road. They'll quit, they'll get frustrated. Doesn't happen fast enough because you're so trained to get a check every 2 weeks. It doesn't happen fast enough. It can take 3, 6, 9 months. You never know. You know what I mean? People give up. Oh, well, maybe I'm just not special. When you just said that, you made it real. Words are powerful. That's why you want to write down your goals and say them out loud. As if you write them as if, you know what I mean, as if you've already accomplished the goal. And then you say it so you feel accomplished. You know what I mean? It's a mind thing. Oh, V, that's corny, that don't work. Cool, then don't do it. You just made it real. I believe you. The thing that I told this girl I was talking to one time, I told her, like, I will always make you right. She's like, what do you mean? Confucius said, he who says he can and he who says he can't are both usually right. I will always make you right. I can't do this blog thing is so hard. I believe you. Now if you would have said, man, I can do this, I can figure this blog thing, hey, I believe you. You see that? Like, you are right. I will always make you right. But what side of right do you want to be on? The can or the can't? Be careful what you tell yourself, man, because it's like no one can want this more than you. No one can want success and all that stuff more than you do. And no one will, though. You know what I mean? I seen this video one time from Grant Cardone. He said it's crazy because I look at my company. I have 300 some employees, right? And he was like, anyone at any time can leave the ship. You can leave if you're uncomfortable. If it's too hard, you can always leave and go do the next thing. He was like, I can't leave. I'm the captain. I can't abandon the ship. This is what I'm doing. And I was like, wow, that resonated with me because it's like, no one can want it more than you. You know what I mean? No one is gonna want it more than you. If you really want it, and you really want it, and your heart and your soul's like reaching out for more, like no one will want it more than you. So you have to take the necessary actions to get to the goals. I'm not saying just write down goals and just hope, oh my God, I hope it comes. No. You write down the goals as if you've accomplished them, and then you take all the necessary actions, every single action from every angle that you can take to get that goal accomplished. And if you're not where you want to be now, and you're still building, are you taking all the necessary actions, all of them, to get there? If not, that's on you. That's my little 2 cents about motivation, man. No one's gonna want it more than you. So yeah, it's been a real one.
So let's look at the statistics. The United States is home to 5% of the world's population, but 25% of the world's prisoners.